We're hosting a dinner for 8 for Cape Cod Life magazine. Come with me while we get ready. This is my day to run around and collect odds and ends. I'm going to go pick up my CSA at Appleton Farm, collect edible flowers from my garden, and right now, I'm trying to get off the exit. I'm in Burlington off 128, and I'm headed to H Mart because one of our dishes is this incredible uni pasta, sea urchin pasta. It has the consistency of a really creamy, decadent carbonara, but we're using uni as the base, with a little butter, some lime, some soy, inspired by this amazing restaurant, Tocqueville in Manhattan. Uni, you typically see it in season up here in November. So this dish will be a great thing to dog ear if you love it. Love urchin, thinking about Feast of the Seven Fishes or cooler month entertaining inspo. But we wanted to get a little ahead of the game given the print cycle. So H Mart promises to have a couple of trays. I hope it's true. In which case I'm going to pick that up and then we'll make the sauce in advance, so everything is cooked and will travel really well. It was successful. I know you were worried, but I got 3 trays of uni. I only need 2 for the recipe, but better to have those little extra morsels than not, right? And I also got a couple dozen quail eggs when in Rome, because I thought it would be super chic to serve a little nest of chitarra pasta with the uni butter sauce topped with a quail yolk and a little dollop of caviar. For the dessert, I'm going back and forth between doing one big pavlova cake that will be served on a pedestal or small individual pavlovas. The drama factor of the big one on the pedestal is 10 out of 10. However, we're setting up a separate beauty station at the shoot, and the practicality of having like a little one that I can make just for that adorable little tight shot is much better, because if you've had a pavlova, it's like a really delicate egg meringue that will quickly deflate if it sits for too long. So I may do both, which means just a boatload of egg whites and more bake time, but you're worth it. Just picked up boatloads of blackberries and blueberries that look good. I'm going to turn them into a sauce tonight for the dessert. Take that down, already made and chilled. And so much butter, you guys. What's happening with all this butter? But I figure you can never have too much, and I'll use what I don't use on Saturday in the next week or so for cookies for the kiddos. I think one of the most fun challenges of doing a shoot that's meant to inspire is that typically you create it a month or more before the things that are really in peak season are available. So it requires a little creativity and sort of pushing ripeness and the look, so you can achieve the beauty shot and inspire, but you don't necessarily have access quite yet. Something just tipped over. I really wish I had left the house with my water too. This is all I've had to drink, and I've had probably like 6 shots of espresso today. Before I get the kids from hockey, I'm going to go to Appleton Farm. So I like to take my tote bag to put all the veggies from the barn in that they've already picked. And then I take this basket out to the field with a pair of scissors for the herbs, the cutting flowers, all those little good. I've got a little basket full of deli containers with water. So things can sip on water until I get them home. And I got my water. And it's so good. My favorite thing to do is put a splash of this awesome iced tea AJ makes. It's an organic green tea, and we make our own organic lemon simple syrup. It's so yummy. And then I'm gonna come home, get the things unloaded so I can fit some hockey bags in the back. Okay, getting hot, I should really change, but I'm going into an ice cold hockey rink in like T-minus 60 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna suffer. Hockey moms out there, you know, it's not easy figuring out what to wear, especially when it's 92 degrees outside, but 40 in the rink, right? All right, just pulled into Appleton Farm. It's so beautiful here. Okay, I'm gonna start with going into the barn and collecting a bag's worth of things already picked from the field. And then we'll see what the you pick section gives us for the finishing touches. Yeah. This is the list of the pick your own. Super excited for the beans and all those herbs. Getting some peppers, tomatoes. August is totally the best month for the farm. There is so much variety. I've got celery, corn, cantaloupe, tomatoes, onions, garlic, so many beautiful heads of lettuce. There's kale. It's just so rich with variety. Ooh, my water spilled. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in a whole little system. Switch gears. Go on in there. I'm gonna take my basket out with my pint for beans and my quart for tomatoes. Let's go out to the field. So I'm gonna start down here in the perennial garden and see if there are chive. Look for some thyme, oregano. I see the lavender. That looks beautiful. Thinking about this being a spot for garnish and those finishing touches. Ooh, I see some nice chive. This is perfect. I actually forgot to look for it at the store. So lucky friends who get something fresh snipped. A nice lavender. This is hyssop. Loads of sage. It's a little early for me, I think, for these recipes, pulling that in, but good to know for the winter. And then look at all this beautiful thyme, oregano, great things. Obsessed with this savory. How beautiful is that? And I love when things start to bolt and get blooms. I have to figure out something to do with this. Yum. And you know what? I can't resist the sage. Like, I mean, seriously, this is so gorgeous. I think maybe this would look really pretty on some of the platters, maybe even for the clams as the garnish after they've come off the roasting tray before I serve. Just add that nice green fill. I mean, incredible. So I'm excited about this. I'm garnishing a scallop crudo dish and the uni pasta with chive. And I was really hoping I'd be able to find some chive blossom. Everything here is edible. So I'm going to harvest some of this to use as a little pop of purple on the plate. It's gonna be so pretty, you guys. Okay, so I'm just admiring this gorgeous, very fragrant lavender. And I think I'm going to use some for a garnish on the pavlova with the blackberries and blueberries. I think it will be a really pretty tonal pop, and maybe even pop it in to the cocktail, which also has a little blackberry flavor to it. We'll see, but couldn't hurt to have some to play with. All right, so this is my little perennial garden basket I have so far. I have savory, thyme, oregano, lavender, chive, and sage, because how could I say no? And I'm gonna walk over here and look for beans, which are a little bit of a treasure hunt, tomatoes, and get some basil and cilantro and parsley, because those are always great things to have on hand. How gorgeous is this today? And I'm so excited about this. I'm going to use some beans in a succotash dish I'm making with some charred corn. But look, bean blossoms. I love pulling in edible flowers wherever you can. And they're so good. They're delicate. They have a nice little crunch to them. And can we just talk about how pretty they are? They would be the prettiest little earrings. See that an artist getting ready to set up to paint and plein air. I don't blame her. This is probably the best you pick haul yet. Tomatoes, jalapenos, beans, blossoms, bolted dill, chives, and the blossoms. Parsley, basil. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Talk about bringing those beautiful, just talk about bringing the beauty of the season to the plate, right? So now I am immediately popping as much as I can into my little deli tubs of water because these things go kaput so quick. And I want them to stay quenched and perky. That should get me home. I don't know. The perennial garden I feel like is a little more resilient. With me. There we go. All right, friends. Let's go home and get things sorted. So, I've got to break down some of the herbs and blossoms, get the veggies in the fridge, and then we have to make the pavlova because it's going to take hours to slowly bake so it becomes nice and dry and crisp in the oven. It really is a labor of love. 2 parts skill, 1 part luck. I am dripping. It's 92 degrees. AJ just called and he said, oh, how about I go pick the kids up from hockey? So I could have worn a sundress. And instead I'm clammy. Okay. Okay, back home, I've cooled off a little bit, and I just made one huge meringue that I put in the oven already, and then this is my batch of mini pavlovas. Oh, and I have AJ sharpening knives down here. Hey, AJ! Okay, let me show you. Ooh. Thanks. Oh, shit! Okay, pavlova update. This is my second one. I have minis in the oven, but the first one, somehow my oven was actually at 350 and I meant for it to be at 250. So we're back to square one. But this is gonna go in for a few hours and it's gonna be so good. So my pavlova is in the oven. My pavlovas are in the oven. Running to get Charlotte from cheer practice, and then I'm gonna make my blackberry sauce when I get back. That can get chilled and set aside until Saturday, but you know what, my friends, I'm so glad I made that mistake today and not on Saturday burning my pavlova, because the more things that I can do, make ahead and then redo and have perfected by game time, so no one knows, the better. We're winning. We are winning. Also, it's okay to swear in the kitchen. You can lose your shit. That's part of it. And if you don't get it out of your body, it comes out in the food. So you just gotta let it fly, reset, and then get back to it. So with all this food shopping and cooking, I didn't want to make dinner tonight, so AJ just went out to get the sushi. I'm just trying to stay on top of the dishes. My hope is on Saturday to create kind of like a garnish bar, so when the dishes are ready for their close-ups, I can just take a pass with like lemon wedges, fresh herbs, little blossoms. You can see I put all the pretty things from apple and little daisies so they can sip on water until their moment to shine comes up. We'll see. LOL. R.I.P. to my first pavlova. I was eating chicken wings. Oh my god. Alright, quickly trying to pack early in the morning, and I don't know what I'm going to be wearing. So I'm taking a bunch of shoes. Varying height and looks. A little tote bag. Ow! Oh my god, I'm loading my car. It's Friday. Party is tomorrow. Photographer comes at 5. It's like 7:45. I meant to leave at 8, but look, or 7. Oh my god, there's my pavlova. Okay, so I'm putting this in the passenger seat because she cannot get smashed. She's presh. She's so presh. So, and don't forget the needle point for when I'm sitting idle-handed. Okay, just pulling into the garage in the back bay. Nice and cool, hopefully. With all my perishables in the back. Getting ready for my haircut. Just got my iced coffee from Central Park on Newbury Street. So cute. And I got it with coconut milk and a little dusting of cinnamon. Now we're gonna walk down to Safar. Oh my god, I've seen it before. You're gonna love it if you haven't. Safar, such a chic address, corner of Newbury and Fairfield. Now, let's go meet Omid.
He's so cute.
Hello! Hi! Foodie!
You're so pretty.
You're so pretty. How are
How
you?
are you, my friend? Your hair's so long.
I know, it's so long. Just got my highlights done, getting the gloss. Hello.
Is that like
Yes.
and then you can turn, look this way. Yes.
Oh, thanks, Laura.
I love it.
So much movement. I love it. Thank you so
Beautiful.
much.
I'll own it.
It's so bouncy. It's for my vlog.
I was like, excuse me, what? Like, she was like, crazy, and I was like,
What do you think? I like
it's like, oh, yeah, it's like, so like, that's what we do, like, yeah, because
Do it in this
there was like this one who possibly losing, and she's like, I would lose, like, she like, can't do that.
See, this is why he's the best. Take it back. I gotta go. Okay, I know. Just got my hair done. Picked up lunch from Italy, along with some cutara pasta. Just getting my car. Then it's Cape bound, and I'm gonna battle it out on the Sagamore Bridge. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Osterville or bust. Oh, it smells like herbs. You must have thought I was so weird. Look at all the tomatoes and all the food in the back. Whatever. I feel like this is a very AJ thing to do, which is to try to eat shrimp cocktail. We'll drive.
In my last book, which was just a quitting framework.
Take a breath. We made it. We are in Osterville. Made it across the bridge. Okay, and take a breath. I'm on the Cape. Yay! Just got off the Osterville exit and got a phone call confirming that we're getting all the delicious fish down here from Osterville Fish. So before I head into details and go to work on the wardrobe, I'm gonna pop in and say thanks. We're gonna pick up everything tomorrow so we can take advantage of their ice tonight and their refrigeration because it's limited back at the house. But I wanted to see like where the oysters are from, where the halibut is from, so I can include those details on this menu that I'm going to have at every place setting to just add that little extra local touch. But I'm so excited. Everything is coming together. Ooh, I see it. Osterville Fish Market. Fried seafood takeout. Okay.
Okay, here.
Ooh, lobster. Yum. Okay, I've got my eye on that huge piece of halibut. That looks so amazing. Sea scallops. Amazing. Okay. Fun. Okay. I just parked on Main Street. Partial shade. Hashtag winning. But listen, before I go into the store, I need to do quickly a little VO for this really fun roundup I just did for Assembly Row for Boston 25. So I'm gonna bang that out on my phone and computer, and then we're gonna go play dress up. So fun. I'm actually, running a couple minutes ahead of schedule. So I am actually going to stop by my parents' house to use the ladies' room and bring in some of the perishables to their garage fridge before my second round of business appointments. Thanks, Mom and Dad. They have a little fridge in the garage, so I'm gonna put in. Did I bring the cooler? Panic ensues, yes. I'm gonna put the things that are in here in their fridge and then bring this to a cool room downstairs, I think.
Just preparing for summer camp.
Summer camp. Okay, great. I've got my purse, and I've got a little chocolate purse for Marion to say thanks. I found this at Italy. How cute is that? For the little fashionista who hopefully likes chocolates too. It is so gorgeous. It's like 74 degrees. Perfect little things out on the sidewalk. And then here's details and goods where I hope we find our look for tomorrow night. Tomorrow from like 4 to 7.
Well, you know, like, do you think this is too sophisticated? Yeah, I went to college with this cousin. There are a lot of.
And they do. Yeah, well, we'll have to think about it then, yeah. It's amazing.
That was
how
nice
we-
of you to try that.
I know. Thank you for
It's
trying it
expensive,
on.
too.
Details and goods. All the fun things.
And then, but honestly, you can, if she needs to come back.
Okay, just finished the little styling sesh at Details and Goods. Marion Martinetti is the sweetest, and she has the most beautiful collection of clothes. It's amazing. So I'm bringing home 4 options. So we'll see what the tablecloth looks like. Oh, I forgot. I don't have any space in the cart. We'll see what the tablecloth looks like and what will look the best. What the day calls for. We'll be ready for it. 7 o'clock, makeup, coffee, mom making scones, Lucy on the sofa. It's a good time. Okay, it's 8 a.m. Second cup of coffee, skincare, makeup. Good morning. Time to get ready to go to the house and final prep. All right, it's Saturday morning, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And AJ's here. He got in late last night with the kids who are still asleep, and just loading the final things to go over to the house where we're shooting, where we'll install ourselves for the day. Beautiful day. Yeah. I have a 18 quail eggs. Don't worry, they're packed. Okay. What do we do before the truck? Okay. All right, Age, you excited?
Very excited.
Oh, you've been busy shucking Shelling.
Shucking and shelling.
He's the star. Oh my God, the pavlova. It's still in my car. Can you imagine after all that? I like the pavlovas. Here we go. Okay. You've got one final trip to make, beauty queens. All right. Oh, maybe I'll just put them on my lap. I was hoping we'd stop for nice coffee. And I think we're getting a bunch of tomatoes from Bartlett, but I did bring tomatoes that I picked yesterday morning from our garden. So I'll get those better. So pretty.
Yes, you are.
Did you try it? Oh, it's really nice. Yum. Okay. Backup sourdough. When in doubt, grab 2 loaves. Oh my God.
Pavlova almost just went through the windshield.
Coming in hot. Okay. Game time. Pulling
Where am I
in.
going?
You're taking right. Ooh,
Watch this.
what a day.
Wow, wow.
There's the one and only TV Weebie Millie. Hi, cutie pie.
Hi.
Hi.
Beautiful. Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
Hi. I'm doing my.
I figured out the thing to do with all these yogurt jars.
Oh, that's actually super cool.
Yeah.
Tarragon lobster tamale cream.
Oh, this is kind of a bummer. This was a long shot, but I pinched off a bunch of pea blossoms, but they just really didn't travel well. Really, you want to go outside? Let's go get the grill fired up. Hi. She is. Ooh. Fresh catch. Fresh catch.
There you go. Oh, no. I'm gonna start additional pita.
All right. Ooh, what do we have? Ooh, the little necks. Amazing. Let's see here. These are the oysters.
Blanched the scallops in Espelette, lemon water. Oh, look at that halibut.
You want me to bring you one of the bakers and we can get it ready?
Yeah.
Hopefully this is big enough. Say your joke again.
Should I take off the skin? You know, just for the halibut.
And I'm having these to make a tomato butter that's going to get poured on top of the gorgeous halibut fillet when it comes out of the oven. Yes, it's so gorgeous. Holy moly. It's
Look at the artichokes.
like, it's just so
We have a
gorgeous.
couple other buds.
And I love the sunflowers just beginning to open up there. The dahlias, the hydrangeas. Oh, everything.
Watch. Down the middle, not all the way through.
And then like
Fan it?
open.
Or do you like the idea of?
I like the idea of like the medallions like that. And then we can kind of like spray them across the shelf. Are you chopping up the top necks?
Chopping up the top necks.
What do you think about this for a little garnish for the cocktail?
So you could do one of these, Anna. Like, were you able to get the grill going?
I did.
Okay.
But you know what actually worked best was your burner.
Oh, good. Okay.
Just using the open fire.
No. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Really close that way, so not gonna if you want.
All right.
No, it is kind of hot. So cute.
cute.
Come over here and try. Okay. So do you want to finish that, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, you tell me. Do you want me to come out
I
there?
just thought maybe you hold it
Let's-
and get a shot of you holding it.
So we could be on the other side. Here, why don't you have to do the bowling? Okay, Mike, the photographer, just got here. So we're firing dish by dish, individual plates to shoot for beauty shots. Ooh, we're dropping the pasta.
So I asked the woman, really my hands all wet.
That's okay.
It's clean, at
It
least.
means you're working, right?
Exactly.
This will be the plate component, right? We decided.
Mhm.
I think it needs a little more. Or
Do you have
that
like
on
a-
top.
Or do you just wanna?
How do we? I think that's.
Let me try it with. There you go.
Okay.
You're the artiste.
Okay. That's not bad.
Good. They get a little of the Espelette, which just disappeared. Oh, it's right here.
I think it was. We want to do an egg. He ran to Home Depot.
I'm like, wow, she made pizza dough.
Sunday gravy.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous, honey.
Do you like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready,
Ready for her course though.
Well, let's bring that out. Let's just, because I have this awesome light behind, so we do it right.
Shooting food beauties.
Hey, you're late.
I know, I'm sorry.
Tommy?
Umami. Ooh.
I just love food.
You want to put the little flower around the edge a little? Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, really, really lovely. That's right.
Woo!
Let's see. I don't know.
No idea.
Well, I just get summertime.
It looks like
easy.
summer night, not like flat. So it looks good. I don't know. You like it,
It's
Al?
yummy. I'd eat that.
Come over here.
You guys, the halibut that we
Eating the
shot
props.
is up for grabs, right?
Up for grabs.
Great. I brought the salad in because
Thank you, Julie. How are you doing?
Anyone that doesn't have a
Good.
You are so good.
everybody at the table doing a toast.
Okay,
But I
so
think
we'll
you want
put
something on the table.
we'll
in
put
front of them.
down scallops, which are pretty much ready to go.
Okay.
Mike, where are you coming in from?
So I was in Katuitt
Oh,
today.
oh nice.
My
3, 2, 1, toast.
Cheers.
Let's go check on that
Yeah,
Uber cost.
Well, it sounds like they made a lot of money.
I was about to say, I was like, they're like,
Rich, get out there.
I know, I'm surprised. He's expecting you to.
You haven't started yet.
Well, I've actually, I had my sisters on before.
I was gonna say, like,
Father's mother. I know, but you're at the final stretch now, so it's three parts. Wait.
Wow, this looks amazing.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just like where he goes where
How many more bottles of that? As we need.
That's a pavlova.
All right.
Corn salad.
Corn salad.
The corn salad.
I went back for seconds on the corn salad.
No, I think the bronze gets the lobster deal. Lobster was excellent.
Something was excellent herb.
Well, after that's just freeze-dried food.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Good people. It was a yummy night.
Oh, it's a really yummy
Anytime I can
night.
eat clams, it's a good night.
Morning after. Good morning. Headed to Craigville Beach to swim. I'm doing a triathlon, sprint triathlon with my friend Betsy, who's down here also this weekend. So we're gonna swim because that's a requirement in the race. But I'm as my grandfather used to say, in the glow of the aftermath from the party last night. It was really beautiful. I'm pooped. It was a lot of standing, but really pleased with how everything was received by great people. And I really am excited to see the event come to life in the publication. Nothing like seeing something in print. The photographer Mike did such a great job, and